Well, it's about time it actually came by to visit us. How long has it been? A year?
About. This is almost like the flipping Kingdom Hearts 2 run.
Well. And, well, wait a minute. I'm just detecting an utter lack of Zero. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, of course, yeah,
We had to replace
Zero
him.
quit.
Yeah, he actually stepped down for once. That's a good thing, actually. Anyway, to replace him, we got somebody else.
Ever heard of the channel Gaming for Souls?
Well, the old channel, yeah. He kind of closed that channel down.
Well, it's not technically closed down. It's just still there.
It's inactive.
Yeah, just about. Like, I'm about to get rid of all the videos on it except for my monetized one.
Hi, Max.
What are you up to, old man? Anyway, yeah, this is Selby.
Yeah, an old friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know each other from way back.
Kind of like how I know
way back before the feuds of YouTube.
Yeah, back when we were both just beginning out. Anyway, a chapter page.
Back when YouTube was cool.
Yeah, back when YouTube was indeed cool. Nowadays
it's just filled with all these cam people.
All these wannabes, yeah. Anyway, hey Bias, it's been about a year and a half. How's it been? Still trying to cause the end of the world? I see. That's cool.
Yeah.
I will admit though, he's a very patient leech.
Lich.
What?
Lich.
Not feed.
Okay, lich.
He's not a leech, not a giant whoa!
That could be constituted as one.
I've always wanted to play this game. I never got around to renting it.
It's very fun, actually.
Yeah.
It's definitely a unique take on survival horror.
I am your master. Your task
it's survival horror,
is to guard the
kind of like I mentioned in the Chiturga alignment run. It's pretty much like an M-rated Zelda game.
Yeah. Have you ever done a 3-heart run in Ocarina of Time?
No, never. Nor will I ever do so.
No.
Yeah, let me think about it. No, and hell no.
Aww.
During the time of the Inquisition.
Anyway, time to begin Chapter 7 of the Ulyaoth run. Heresy.
Running rampant. The ancients
basically, it's been about 400 years or so ever since Anthony had discovered that the monks were up to no good.
Why, thank you for bringing me up to date with this, Adam.
Well, then again, it's also been a year and a half.
Yeah.
During the witch hunts of the Inquisition.
I forgot this was not even complete when we last did it.
Oh wait, looks like wait a minute, if I remember correctly, his Anthony's took place in the 800s, so it was actually about 600 years or so. Anyway, Paul Luther, voiced by Paul Lighting. The Colonel.
Welcome to Ulyaoth Cathedral, Brother Luther.
I mean, he just has that. He has that. I'll get it right. Specific voice. There we go.
I shall not impose, Excellency.
Why am I tongue-tied today?
I merely request lodging.
I can't answer that.
Maybe I'm still in awe that I actually just finished Ocarina of Time just not 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you get? Or how much of a percentage did you do on that run, Adam?
On average, I'd say 50%.
Ooh, so you went the bare minimum?
Not exactly. I got 15 hearts. I did not get the Begoron sword. I did not get the ice arrows. 45 sculptulas.
It appears to be.
So I'd say roughly half.
Half of what it would take to make the game more complete.
I'd say so. In case you guys have not paid attention, that's Pius in disguise.
Yeah.
Him talking about faith and purity. It's taken off his willpower not to laugh. Oh yeah, for those of you who've been impatient about this run, I really apologize for not getting to this sooner.
It's not entirely all our fault. I mean, hell, it's not even entirely Zero's fault.
Oh,
God.
I blamed him for it, but it's not even entirely his fault. Oh.
no, it's also the fault of our channels getting shut down.
Yeah.
Well, my channel, technically.
A murder.
And then everyone associated with it.
What heresy
Yeah.
is this? I found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect?
Figures.
Make sure no one touches the body.
First guy who finds the body,
Signs of devilry.
you just immediately name him a
this-
suspect.
Man,
Oh, of course, we all know this is
Make
just
sure
an
he
act.
doesn't leave the cathedral.
Oh no.
Question him later.
but
Hold your tongue, Franciscan,
Yeah,
or it might bring my wrath upon thee.
yeah. Pius is in love with ye old butchered English.
If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing.
Innocent people got
like-
hosed by the Inquisition all the time.
It's like reading Beowulf.
That statement doesn't really fill him with confidence.
It's even worse when Pius, of all people, says it.
It's like Beowulf with all these righteous just speeches going on.
Please, let's not do the meme.
Not the meme.
are you
The movie
here
was
to
terrible.
sentence
Yeah,
me?
the movie was indeed terrible.
I'm here to free you.
Oh,
You are in
I mean, what
incredible
possessed them to have
danger.
Angelina
This
Jolie
cathedral
in a monster
used to be
movie?
A place of peace.
not just that, but
Now many
stark naked.
strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up.
Well, that actually is what I believe he did in the myth.
The body you found was.
Well, I was talking about not just Beowulf, but Grendel.
Secret. We can't talk about it.
Grendel, or at least, or was that? Yeah, that was what Angelina Jolie portrayed, right?
No, that was Grendel's mother.
Grendel, I knew it was either Grendel or the mother.
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan.
But really, probably they got away with it just the fact that,
That it was CGI, somewhat.
and it was a creature with anime anatomy.
The answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
How?
They will
When the
surely
darkness is
hunt
all
me if I
around.
run.
Mm-hmm.
This has to stop.
Then be
Because this has
on
been an
your
ongoing
way,
battle.
Luther. Find Brother
A battle with
Rodney's
no
Jones
end.
If you can. He spent time in the
Although,
old tower investigating.
it might actually end
I
with
believe
this
he
alignment.
found the key to the old tower in one of my stores.
Well, considering that in two previous timelines, Chicharga and Zelotov were vanquished.
We can't
Yeah.
evade them forever.
I remember Chichurga.
And of course, my favorite alignment, Zelotov.
Huh.
Because of all the sanity effects we put our co-commentator through.
Was I in that one?
No,
No, that was Rosie.
Oh. No, I was in the Chichurga alignment, right?
no, Katie was.
What?
But-
We
I'm so
hired you for
confused.
this because Zero dropped.
But I'm so confused if I did a commentary
You
with
didn't.
Eternal Night.
You didn't.
I didn't.
This is, I think, your
Okay.
first job with Arcadia, if I remember, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Anyway, now since we got the Manta Rock rune way back when, we could actually use Reveal Invisible to turn ourselves invisible.
Yep, turning the spell inside out.
I would be grateful now that I've finally finished Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword, all the other games on my Wii, I can actually move on with this. Oh, hello there, Mrs. Zombie.
That's a Mantarog zombie. He ain't much of a threat.
No, I mean, you could just set him on fire and then he's toast.
I think I remember because I'm associating myself like doing commentary with this because I've done some commentaries over the years, but no, I've actually watched a majority of this that you guys put out.
And in case these people still have not heard of us and just joining us, this is what we do. We do commentary in video games, so you don't have to, and because we just like to have fun.
Ah, Brother Luther, not
Yep.
a moment too soon. As you have noticed,
And no,
dread
plenty of
things
cutscenes
inhabit
in this particular
place.
chapter.
Shambling corpses
Yes.
and worse.
It's a very story-heavy
There is
one.
darkness at
Mm.
work in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that.
Inquisition, you're either a devout Catholic or you're
Brother
dead.
Andrew knew this also.
Even if you are a devout Catholic, you sometimes may end
Why
up
are you
dead.
telling me
Like I
this?
said, innocent people got hosed by the Inquisition all the time back in the day.
The fact that the ancients are involved in this scenario makes it even worse.
Yeah.
They're not just getting executed.
I intend to
They're getting
uncover
fed
the
to the Black
truth
Guardian
behind
downstairs.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here, and I will do everything I can to help.
Okay.
Till then, brother, may your faith protect you.
It's kind of hard for Faith to protect him when all around him there are things that'll shake his faith to the very core. And it's ironic that me, of all people, would be saying these things. But anyway, moving on.
It's always good to move on.
Yes, let's.
Yeah.
Anyway, our first order of business is to grab a weapon, because we can't do jack all without a weapon.
Be Batman?
No thanks. I'm not Batman. No, speaking of Batman, my favorite Batman would actually have to be from the animated series. The same Batman who,
Yeah.
voice-wise, appeared in the Arkham games.
Yeah. The Arkham games, which is like I'm trying to reference to with the whole no weapons thing, is like just go around mauling people with your fists and acrobatics.
Yeah, because the thing is, if anything, Batman prefers to defeat his opponents non-lethally.
Yeah, that's kind of Batman's thing. He does not kill. He'll beat you within an inch of your life, and if you die because you don't escape the situation he puts you in, it's not going to be on him. But he will not actively kill you himself.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there is actually, I think, a Batman movie on PSN right now, The Dark Knight Returns. I didn't download it because I'm not sure. Ooh, a diary page. Well, since we're on the subject of Batman, oh yeah, I remember during the Ulyaoth one, I tried to find all the files I can so that people can pause and just read them. So, while we're on the subject of Batman, who would you say is your favorite Batman?
I would have to go with the animated series one.
Mm-hmm.
Voice was just the voice acting was really good.
The voice actor was perfect.
That's
Yeah.
one of the good things in this game.
Oh yeah, this game too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, they actually hired plenty of actors from the Metal Gear series.
It's sort of like Resident Evil, the first one. The voice acting in that one.
Not quite. Not quite. This game had talent, whereas the original did not.
If you ever played Star Ocean until the end of time, the voice acting in that was just spot on.
Oh, would actually agree with you there.
Yeah.
Although, don't get me started on Second Story.
Second Story,
Terrible.
it was.
Thank
Really
God
strange.
thank God they recast everyone in Second Evolution.
Mhm.
Ooh, the Book of Reliquaries.
Tales of Destiny.
I
That was
love
fun.
Tales of Vesperia. I'm just going to say that now.
Yeah. Tales of the Abyss was good too.
I like Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube. Have not played the sequel. I don't plan to.
Yeah.
Even,
I've heard.
even if the protagonist was voiced by one of my favorite VAs.
Yeah.
But sorry, but no. I will not stand for that.
Has anybody actually played Legend of Dragoon to
I
its
have.
extent?
I beat it once.
It was a pretty epic game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. One of those,
Probably one of the best RPGs you've ever played for the PlayStation.
definitely better than 7.
Oh, definitely. Like, if you ever played 8 was good too. After you got out of the first disc, it made the game just more freelance.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, I'm sorry to not talk about the game. We kind of went through this twice before. This is just us being casual.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hello, Bone Thief!
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, that's how they enter the victims.
Now, if you're quick, you can save some people.
Even though it's not quite worth it. Oh yeah, this is very monk-like. Bludgeoning things to death. Even, well.
Cleric. Oh, I love the kill.
Well, not quite a cleric. He is a monk, but not a cleric.
Why can't he be a badass monk like the ones on Doctor Who?
Well, because this is meant to be based in some semblance of reality.
Yeah.
Yes, the shield spell. Very helpful for when you're in the heat of battle. It's probably also used. I don't remember if I used it in the previous 2 runs, but I have used it in the previous 2 runs. But that voice sounds familiar.
This church seems familiar. Oh wait, we've traveled through time with this church. What it seems like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do a nasty trick.
Again for the 3rd time.
Nasty.
Or will we?
Hi, Anthony. That's a nice fake eye you got there.
I want it. Man, you know, he must hang out with Torres Mendez often. Oh.
What?
Oh my.
He clipped straight through that.
I know, right?
He must have walked out of it before. There must have been a delay.
I think there was.
Well, we can do this. Wall rate.
There we go. But he has a 1-up.
Oh.
Somebody cast death on him, and therefore he revived back to full HP.
The problem is Mantarok's power is still degrading the corpse.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point, he's just not going to have enough functionality.
Yeah. Shh.
A prayer for the departed.
So, let's do the sensible thing and loot him.
And equip the 2-edged sword?
Yes, the hand and a half sword.
Now, why do you say that?
Well, because it's an epic sword. One of the best weapons in the game.
Huh.
It can only be wielded here in this cathedral.
Ooh. Does it like chop bone snatchers and stuff?
Bone thieves.
Or bone
It's a really big sword and I think the most powerful, second most powerful melee weapon in the game.
Huh.
Next to the enchanted gladius, yes. And the diary page.
More diary.
Diary page number 2. Yeah, most unusual. Well, then again, he didn't know at this point.
Yeah.
No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship.
Something's fishy.
Oh.
But he just writes it off as being like, meh.
Some of the sects aren't as devout as others.
Yeah.
And really that is a key to net is, aside from the faith, everything else is window dressing.
Anyway. Well. Nope, there's nothing else here. It's when we go further deeper into the basement levels that things get freaky. This will be even creepier once we get to chapter 9, where we come back here for the last time. Yeah, his sanity's,
music.
his sanity's starting to run out. It's about halfway.
Well,
Equip the crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow's only good for killing trappers. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't you only have one?
Well, it loads one bow, one arrow per shot.
Well, a bolt arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are trappers. They're tiny little three-legged alien scorpion things.
Oh yeah, now I remember trappers.
Blind
They're
as bats,
fun.
but they've got really good hearing, and if they sense you, they will zap you and send you to the gap between realities. So
yeah, you do not want to go to the trapper dimension unless you actually want to, recover your health or your sanity.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to make frequent visits. It's like Legend of Zelda without Navi.
At least I prefer her over Fee. And that's saying something.
yeah, Zelda series sidekicks better than Fee, Navi, Tattle, Lineback.
Tattle.
Oh, don't forget King Daphnis.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, the horror.
And to a lesser extent, Tetra.
Oh, very true. Except Tetra's the Zelda, so. Ooh.
But even yeah. So what? It was his sled. The games have been out for 10 years plus.
I don't know about 10 in the case of Wind Waker, but
10 years. Yeah, I believe it was released roughly around 2002.
GameCube.
Yeah,
I still have my disc.
I do, but it's in storage right now.
yeah, I've got Wind Waker. At least I think I do.
At least you think.
I beat Wind Waker once.
Yeah, I've beaten every Zelda game I've ever owned.
Ooh. Into the crypt. Yeah, as you can tell, we're invisible. It was like, where's that sound coming from? But yeah, once I finally get my hands on it, we'll be doing Majora's Mask next on the Zelda marathon.
Yes.
But the thing is, what will I go for? Will I just go for dungeon completion, or will I actually get all 20 masks?
Well,
At the very least, I would say do the Anjo and Cafe and the Romani Ranch quest lines.
Those I will do, considering that those have the most rewards.
do you have the collectors?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, the anniversary disc. Opposing alignments, it's best to let them fight it out.
Yeah.
Also, two-handed sword, really bad in close quarters.
Unless
If you try to do horizontal swings, you will clang off the walls.
Well, this is why you're best off going for vertical slashes. Oh.
And if you have a torch, and you're up against Xylotath zombies, toasty!
Crossbow bolt's useless. Oh. Arcane documents. Let's see. Yep, nothing else in here.
Yeah, this device is degraded enough that the pressure plates have no use anymore.
Oh, hi. Let me through already.
Oh,
Screw you,
it's
then.
draining everything.
What? Yeah, the thing is, different alignments, depending on
Things.
yeah, they drain different meters depending on what alignments they are.
Yeah, Ulyaoth's zombies will drain magic.
Xylototh ones will drain sanity. Chaturga will pretty much inflicts double damage. Pargon!
Or hard-on, if you prefer Mondegreens.
Alright then, now that we got the Pargon runes, that means we can actually strengthen our spells now. And we get to use... Well, and of course, we also need to grab a 5-point circle of power. It's actually ironic that we get our circles of power here, in this cathedral. First, we got our first circle of power...
Well, this is the headquarters of the Order of Evil in this game, effectively.
Legion of Doom, more likely.
Legion of Doom. Yeah, it's better.
Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom... I sure got laugh every time the narrator said that in Super Friends. Or
Super Friends.
Meanwhile, the Hall of Justice.
What a derpy cartoon that was.
No kidding.
Was.
Then again, it was the 80s. What did you expect?
Yeah, and you gotta admit that 80s, 90s, and early 2000s cartoons were the best.
Yes.
Nowadays,
It's gone downhill since then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, even anime, which consistently rates better than Western cartoons, is kind of fallen in quality.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's out.
There are a few coming out that are good, like if you've watched Mirai Nikki, Future Diary.
Nah, we don't watch anime that much.
No.
Oh yeah, those statue busts?
Uh-oh. I can't get out.
Oh no. Sanity effect?
Yes.
Oh.
But, it could be. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally locked in. Come on, let me out already. The hell?
Kill them all.
This is actually a faux sanity effect. If your sanity's too low, you can't open the door.
Oh crap, it won't open. It won't open.
You're just turning the doorknob the wrong way, stupid.
Well, yeah.
There's a right way?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it's...
Well, back then.
Well, back then they probably weren't used to that. Back then they just have different handles for doorknobs instead. The kind that you usually find on industrial strength doors. You know? Where you just grip the handle with your whole hand. Oh, you just had to remind me of playing music in a video game. Eternal Darkness, thanks a lot.
Kinda like the soundtrack to this.
Eh. Anyway, we got a new circle of power. Oh yeah, if you run too long, you will get tired. Yeah, case in point. Only a circle of power lying on the outer shelf. Oh.
I hate this time of year so much.
Why, allergies?
That and everybody starts getting sick.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. I think they're selling flu shots around here in my neck of the woods now.
Basically, you want to make sure you upgrade all of your spells. Let's see. Absorb self. Recover. Okay, what's absorb area? Reveal invisible. Let's see. Assign. Yep, that's to the Y button. That's actually one thing I liked about this game, that you could actually hotkey 5 spells to the D-pad and the Y button. However, the downside, you can't cast them while you're in motion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the spell backfires. Yeah, at times you just gotta walk.
Time to visit the Trapper Dimension?
Nope, time to visit the Custodian.
Aww.
We have all 3 diary pages. Besides, we can easily heal our sanity with the meditation rod that Paul has in his inventory.
Yeah.
But why do that for now?
Why do that when you can have fun?
Even though
He's going crazy!
everyone does in this game. It was the worst with Max. Whoa! I'm sinking!
Sanity.
Ugh.
Ooh! Ooh! Something bad's going on downstairs.
Am I downstairs? We actually need
I hear domestic abuse.
Yeah, from the far side.
Yeah, when we say downstairs, we're not even talking hell. We're talking worse.
We're talking
Andrew
wars, man.
suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal.
Apparently,
All points to
Pius didn't think of
Augustine's
just burning the book
involvement with a
altogether.
paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Well, he tore out pages and hid them.
I don't
He probably-
I don't understand why he did that when he could just burn the entire thing.
To act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well.
He's had
Claiming
centuries
that
of
the
practice.
sacred relic, the hand of Jude, was stored here.
Yes, they mean the
He had
hand of
those who
Saint
came to
Jude.
see it murdered.
Which, of course, was a fake.
The hand of
Right
Jude
here.
never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother.
In short, it's too late for both of you.
I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow.
Ugh.
this morn. It can only mean one
It's like something out of a D&D module.
thing to silence me.
Or Devil May Cry.
I can only hope that what little
Probably.
faith I have left is enough to save me.
Sadly, it's not.
Please,
It's
take
gonna
this
Chris.
thing.
It's going to linger in purgatory.
Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your
Take it.
faith protect thee, brother Luther.
For that's all you have.
If you ever read up about the Chris style blades, it would suck to get cut with by one of those.
Yeah.
That's a lesser guardian behind him.
He's like looking up. He's like, wow. God, even in this day and age, there are people trying to scam us.
I know. I don't want to buy your magazine subscriptions.
Besides, we don't read magazines in these parts.
If you ever read or if you ever watched Office Space,
I've never seen it.
oh, there's a salesperson who comes by. He's like, I used to sell crack and all this. I used to do crack, and now I'm selling magazine subscriptions. Would you like to buy some?
Yeah, the meditation rod. It's a prayer aid.
Yep, and thus it helps recover sanity.
Why can't like all the players have something like that?
Because this is a monk. He's the only remotely religious dude out of the whole set.
And thus he's got the biggest bone to pick. But unfortunately, you never get the chance. At least not as a mortal. Die. Bang!
No, not the cute trappers.
Cute!
They just wanna send you someplace special.
In what way? Seriously? It's. I'm just proving its uselessness against other enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just equip the two-edged sword.
Yeah, it's good for killing the trappers.
But nothing else.
Nothing.
Oddly enough, in
Okay.
the penultimate chapter, we finally get some more advanced weaponry.
Like how advanced?
Pistols, an assault rifle.
Voodoo!
Eep.
Didn't ED have to, or Eternal Darkness have to go through they had to.
The ESRB, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, except for
Is this also released in like Japan or something like that?
it was.
And could it be that what is it?
Well, every game has to go. Every game has to go
Yeah.
through ESRB, you know. Here in
Yeah,
America.
but
But in Japan, they
I
have.
was just thinking it because when you put that sacrificial dagger in there,
Mhm.
I bet you if not in the American version or something like the Japanese version, it would be like blood spurting out or something like that.
I don't think there was. Ugh! Speaking of blood.
Huh.
Yep. He is dead as a doornail. 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he's alone. Alone against the darkness.
Now, why didn't you set up a damage field right there?
Why? I don't know why. I thought in case
You are a
well,
clever
you'll see.
man, brother.
I didn't think that they would spawn
Wanting
there.
answers to
They don't spawn there. They spawn right behind me.
as fugitive,
Anyway, hello, Pius.
and this is what you find. Tell me, what
Seriously, they play it up to see that we're gonna have some big boss battle or something, but we're not. We don't.
nest of heresy when he finds the very source of corruption.
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for
Oh, evil!
Evil is merely a perspective.
And
which
sadly,
no
he's
longer
right.
concerns me, Luther.
Yeah.
You will
To
be
the ancients,
executed in
good
the
and evil
most
don't even
painful
really
manner
exist.
imaginable. After we have broken
Just
Blue and orange
job,
morality,
and
dudes.
mine,
Blue and
in the name
orange.
of our true Lord, Ulyaoth.
That sounded weird.
Come, my children. Feast on this morsel.
Uh.
And let us return to our preparations.
Oh no.
What we gotta fight? Oh, just bone thieves. You know,
Petting her.
I know, right?
Oh, they're cute. I
They're
love
like xenomorphs.
I know, right? Yeah. See, the thing is, I thought they would. I didn't think that they would spawn right there. I've forgotten that. I was hoping that I could actually block them with a damage field. But I guess it still works out this way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Just gonna ignore them.
Yeah. Oh.
I wonder where he's going.
Well, where he's going, he's leading us. He's obviously trying to lead us to our death.
Whee!
We're being led like a lamb to the slaughter.
Or cow.
No, sacrificial lamb is more fitting.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Once the ceremony is taking place behind it. You don't really have a choice on the matter.
You don't have a choice?
No.
That sounds like a couple of games that I know.
Because either way, you can't proceed until you say yes. Yeah. It's up to you, Rambo. The game won't start until you say yes.
Huh.
And no, if you're playing in the Zeltov alignment, you hear the Black Guardian utter Paul's name. In fact, this happens again in Chapter 9, with the protagonist of that chapter. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Woo!
Hello there. You're kind of terrifying up close.
Oh.
This is the one that seeks to do combat with me.
No.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place.
He doesn't even bother hiding
Do
his
not
voice.
worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him ourselves.
No. My kill. He's just like, screw it.
Blah!
Ugh.
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit.
Very well.
Be gone. Leave me. And I will guard the artifact as you have instructed.
I still say Zeltov's Black Guardian is my favorite design.
Yeah.
What do you think, GM? I mean, Baby Turga was cool, was kind of cool in a brutish sort of way. This one is just more like a generic three-legged monster. I don't know why, but I prefer Zelatoths. Ooh, a note from Edward. And notice the camera tilt. I'm glad my paper trail thus far. I knew it could depend on you. This will be a hard part of your journey. Yeah? Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Well, there's only one thing that comes to mind with 88 keys. A piano. And there's one in the dining room, I believe. Anyway, see you guys in Chapter 8.